I'm with Michal Jabber from the Spafford Children Center. Now, Michal, what is a Spafford Children Center?
Spafford Children Center is like a center which provides service for children, youth, and mothers in Jerusalem and also on the West Bank. Because Spafford Children Center is located in the old city, in Saadiya Quarter, and it's like a huge place for the old city, which can provide many services. Also, we have like outreach clinic in Taiba, Ramallah, and another outreach clinic in Bethlehem for 4 days in a week. What is Spafford? We have like here 3 departments. We have like culture department, we have like also psychosocial educational department, and finally we have like the medical department.
So when was this place founded?
It was founded 1925. It was like a house for I think for orphan people, and after that it was like a hospital. And after the war, 1967, it was just a clinic, and slowly they established like the psychosocial educational department, and in 1998 they established like the culture department. The idea is like to give like a holistic like service for the children, so the child come here for vaccine, and after that if you have some social or psycho problem, he will be here, and the cultural activity is like to make him like more creative, and also to help him to find like how he can spend his time in a good way.
Yeah. Now you say you have a medical department. What sort of things do you do in the medical department?
In the medical department, they are giving vaccine from from 1 month until they are coming here the vaccine for 1 month until 2 years. We have here the children from they born until the age 18.
So you must have vaccinated a lot of babies.
Yes.
And you also have a social services department. What sort of problems do people face when they come to you?
I think here, like we have, like for example, if we start with the mothers here, they are like getting married in a very early age, and they are not educated. They don't know how they can like take care of a baby, of the family. So we have like here courses for the mother to make him like awareness about their role in the society, how they can make like a good family. And also we have some because here we are like a community which like give like the man the priority for everything. So some women have been like abused in their family when they are like child. So here we have like expressive art, like talking about that, make this feeling out. And also we have like here some courses for like sexual education. We have also some courses for the mothers about how they can take care of themselves.
Now, is poverty and drug and alcohol abuse a big problem here?
Yes. In Jerusalem, I think we have many youth because, like, for example, in the youth, because mainly I work with the youth. The youth, like in a very early age, they are going out of school because they can work in the Israeli part in a very early age, like in the age of 16, he can have like good money like me. So this money, without like one controlling this money, so it's like a chance to like to start know what is drug, alcohol. So many of our youth here, they are using like marijuana. It's like a cigarette for them. They are using drugs and alcohol, and in Jerusalem we don't have like a contact because the Israelis are not aware about this problem, social problem, and even the Palestinians, they can't like interrupt in these things. So there is no answer about that. So that's why we have many youth that are using drugs, and we have many poverty because sometimes people they use not to work after like they have a family because they are lazy, because they said that the employee office, they can give him some few money, and this is the problem.
Now, the land is violent sometimes. Does violence affect some of the youth here?
I think violence it's a big problem. For example, like if you go to the here we have to the bus station, they're destroying the bus for everything. We have because like the bus station, it's like here it's founded for very recently before 2 years, and if you go, most of the buses they are broken, they are damaging, so it's a violence. And in the schools we have many problem violence, and we have they are like against sometimes, because I think they watch the violence and no one talk with them how they can express the violence. We don't have many here centers which can make them busy in cultural activity, in sport activity, so they don't have anything to do. So I think the violence it's what they do.
Now you said you also have art therapy. Does the violence come through in the art that they do as well?
Sometimes yes. You can see here, for example, in drawing, some of the children, if you draw what you want, he will draw a wall. Some of them, they're drawing people with guns, people and are abusing one child, because here it's I think in Jerusalem, we have in Jerusalem many social problems, especially the violence.
So how does the art therapy help the children?
Art therapy is give them chance to draw what they are feeling about, and after that they are talking about the thing that they draw. They have a discussion with each other, with also the teacher or the psychologist working with them. So it's when they talk about it, it's go out, and after that they will find something to do to make them busy in Dabke and in anything.
Now you also have special education department. What sort of people do you cater to there?
The special education department, we have children from kindergarten and from school, in the very in the first elementary school. These children they are coming from the school. We have cooperation with schools. They don't have a good education in their schools. They have some problems. We are working them with the play therapy, with sometimes speech therapy, and we are dealing with them in a very small group, from 2, 4, sometimes they are individual with the teacher, to give them a chance to be more aware about their problems.
Now you also have a cultural department that teaches dance. What sort of dancing do you do? What sort of other things do you do with that?
In the culture department, we have an activity we have a library for children. It's on Friday. It's once a week for children, and it's give them a chance for creative things. We have also art workshop, and we have a computer lab with the leadership program, and we have also Dabke dancing and theater group and singing and percussion and some music instrument. The idea in the culture department, because in Jerusalem we don't have many bands which can perform, so the center take on himself that he will create some bands which will in the future be independent, and they can work. For example, we start for 2 years with the Dabke dancing, which is a very old Palestinian dance. It's belong to the cultural heritage. It's also good because youth now, they don't aware about the cultural heritage. They are far away for that. So by this dancing, because it's attract the boys and the girls, because they dance together as one group. So the good in this thing that the people will be more aware about the cultural heritage, and they can perform in the special events. And Spafford, before last month, he succeeded to be representative of Jerusalem as first Dabke, and he participated in the West Bank competition, but they didn't succeed to win. But for them it was a very good experience, and now we want to make for children to make very many group.
Do they also wear traditional Palestinian dress when they dance?
Yes, they should wear special custom for that. But in Jerusalem they are wearing as a Palestinian flag, because in Jerusalem we can't show the Palestinian flag. So if you see the Dabka custom, they will see as a flag. I will show it to you.
Why aren't they allowed to show the Palestinian flag in Jerusalem?
because it's like political issue. They are not, they can't like put, because now Jerusalem is like the only city which under the Israeli occupation, and for like political reason, they can't like put the Palestinian flag as on a T-shirt, like on their house roof. So we think that it's a good idea that people also know their flag.
So why do you do what you do? You seem to do a lot of things here. So why do you personally do what you do?
I think like Jerusalem like is a very important city for all the Palestinians, and I see, because maybe I spend all my time in the West Bank. In Jerusalem we have many problems, like we have drugs, we have alcohol, we have poverty, and the most problem, people are not aware about their identity. So if you ask one Jerusalem youth, from where are you? He don't know to tell you he is Palestinian or Arab or Israeli or Arab Israelian. They are confusing about their identity. So I think personally, I'm working with children and youth, because here most of the like population is from children and youth. So I think we should like educate these youth and children and give them a chance to participate in special activity. So at least they can be like very important. Like for example, like we have here a clown band which they make fun day for children, and all of them, they are volunteer from the youth. They are coming alone. They are giving like the theater sketches. They are trained by themselves, and at the end they perform. So I think if we give like any child or any youth like a space, like to train, to do something, I think there will be. And in Jerusalem, what I see, there isn't many institution and center which take care of this activity. So I think personally, I have like responsibility to be like, to give more, to give chance like for that.
So how many children do you think you've helped over the years?
I don't know, but I think like for the vaccine, for example, 100 are coming like per year. I don't know the number, but I can read it. And like in the culture department, we have like every year, like we have 100 child participant in all activity. We have also in the youth program, we have like 60 youth which are very active. Also, we have the summer camp, which sometimes we have like for more than 100. In the psychosocial education department, I think they have like from 200 to 300 children participant in classes which are coming here weekly.
So what's your prayer for the children and the youth of the city?
I think if I wanted to pray for something for them, I think like to have like a family which give them a chance like to be child, because here I don't like see children, because I see child, but he's like a youth or like old man, because he know everything and about political, about the problem, about everything. And I think the child should be like a child, like to play, to have a space to play, not just to think about something. Not he don't should like to think about it.
Okay, Michal, thank you very much.
Welcome, thank you.